Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's workout. It is full body HIIT. That means that we are going to be doing bursts of cardio with the strength today. I know you guys love that kind of combination. We have 3 blocks of work today. Each block has 5 moves. We're going to do them for 40 seconds with a 15-second transition. Equipment today is your mat, your dumbbells, and your amazing body. And if you haven't yet, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss any workouts. We're gonna do a quick warm up to get you guys ready for this workout. So roll the shoulders back, set that intention. We're gonna start with some squats with a knee up, squat, knee up, and switch that leg here. When we're squatting, make sure you sink back into the heels, lift the chest up high, move at your own pace here. And then get that knee up as high as you feel that you can. Get a little stretch in that low back here. You could go wide with the feet if you need to. All right, let's start with a little jog, a light jog here, light on the feet, athletic arms. And then bring those shoulders back so that they're planted back there. When we're doing the workout today, really focus on your posture. No matter what you're doing, right? That's what I want you to focus on. Good posture, keeping your core braced. All right, let's take this into jumping jacks so you can tap or jump the feet out. Take that option. Big movement with the arms here. A few more seconds, we're gonna go to lunges. All right, this leg is lunging back, give it a kick, and stay on this leg. So step it back, bend the knee, shoulders over your hips. Switch your legs, big kick. How are you guys feeling today? Wow, we're feeling good, but we really got a little chilly in here. We're warming it up. All right, open the chest, heels to your butt. And then when you're ready to, take it back up to that jog. And then bring the knees up to the chest. Crank on a little bit of speed. All right, you guys, super. Nice and warm, you're ready, your body is ready to go. Block 1, you guys. We're gonna be doing a squat with a swing of the dumbbells. So we start in a nice big wide squat. We're gonna have it narrow and then bring it up to a wide, keeping the arms long here. Go ahead and drop and lift. And when we come to the top, there's almost like a pause. Reminds me of goddess pose in yoga. Push the hips forward. Breathing is gonna be inhale down, exhale up. And again, I have long arms here. When you sit back, keep your eyes lifted. So remember, we're gonna have 2 chances to do this. It's your first chance, so if you feel like it was too light, next time you can go heavier. And then we're getting ready to come into plank and lighten the load. So I'm gonna go for 5s here. Plank, fly. Open the feet up, one arm flies. Then bring the knee to the elbow and then we switch sides. Go ahead, fly, knee to elbow, and switch to arms. Open up, and then use the core. Have the base wide on your feet though. That's gonna help you from wobbling too much. So for Catherine, I would say open up your feet a little bit wider. You can always be standing and just do some standing flies if that's better for you. Oh yeah, I can hear the struggle now, right? We're like, whoo, okay. open that arm up at least to that shoulder height. We are up. We're gonna lunge back one dumbbell and do a knee drive. I'm gonna keep this leg steady. Take these hands, kind of have them palms up a little bit here, and knee drive. We'll switch halfway through here. Lunge, knee drive. So I want your palms up, and you're pulling that knee in kind of fast. And exhale every time you pull the knee into the chest. You can always slow down, you can always speed up. Switch. Reach it, come on, pull it. Lift your eye gaze out and up. When you punch that knee to the chest, use the core here. All right, we're getting ready for a shoulder press with a leg lift. I'm gonna go for my 8s. I'm gonna start with my arms up, stepping out, dropping, opposite, and then overhead. All right, here we go, step out. Drop, lift, opposite, come in, overhead extension. Other side, step out. Leg, arm opposite, up, overhead extension. Okay, it might take you a couple of times to get this, right? If you're like, it's confusing, do one or the other move. Opposite, press. Gotta keep that core really activated here. Maybe drop a little bit more in that squat. Lift it. Good, nice big squat, big lift. Finish off on that overhead extension. Whew, push up with a burpee and a tuck jump. How about that? You ready for that? Whew, you know what you're gonna do, right? You can always do some, here we go, hands down, push up, jump in, tuck jump. You can even skip the tuck jump. You could even just do a jumping jack. But if you don't wanna do any jumping, then I would just do push-ups. Chest to elbow height. Light on the feet when you jump. Use that core. Shoot those legs back. 5 seconds. Woo! Okay, we're gonna start from the top, you guys. Squat with that swing. You ready? Oh, I hear the jackets coming off here. Right? Swing. Start the feet wide. Drop. And open up to that V. You bring it up, you bring it down. So when I bring it down, my thumbs are up. When I bring it up, my palms face you. And I went to my 10s here. This one gets a lot of great areas. Your legs, your core, your arms. Woo! All right, mentally get ready for the next one. It's gonna be that plank fly with knee to elbow. All right, we're coming down. Open up that base. Get those hands under the shoulders. My feet are actually wider than my mat. Brace the core, fly, and pull the knee in. And then move at your pace. Right, if you need to, you can drop to the knees and you can just work on those flies. Ooh. I like that nice knee driving into the elbow or the forearm. Pull up and in on that core. Finish it off. We got 3 seconds. And relax. Whew. Okay, we're getting ready for that. Knee drive. Pick a weight. This leg's gonna stay. Palms are up. Going in 3, 2, 1. Pull the knee in. Again, you're gonna reach palms face up. So we get those biceps activated here in front of the shoulder. Maybe you drop a little lower this time in your lunge. You guys dropping a little lower. Switch it, pull it in. Get down to that lunge. Here we go. Ten seconds, you guys. You got this. Pull it in. Woo! All right, we're getting ready for that squat. Remember that confusing move? We'll start with the arms up. Pull the shoulders back. 5 seconds. It's good to hold the weights like this, right? We're gonna step out to that right. Opposite leg and arm. Bring it up. Bend back for triceps. Step out. Opposites. Give me that tricep. Punch it up. Boom, right? Big step, big push. You could always even do both arms. You want to do both arms. Right, who's gonna go both arms? Punch. A little harder there, right? Woo. Relax. Woo. Going in for that push up. Burpee tuck. Pull the pants up, right? My pants want to fall down today. Okay, we got this. And then we get a little blast of cardio here. Ready? Push up. Tuck. When you shoot your legs back, make sure your core is really solid. My chest to elbow height. Eight seconds. All right, now we have a minute and 15 seconds to go through 3 moves here. 10 skaters, 20 jacks, and 30 mountain climbers. You ready to start? Skaters, 10 of them. Push off that foot. Now we go for 20 jacks. Come on, bring it down. Woo. So at the end of every block, this is what we're gonna be doing. All right, come down into mountain climbers. We got 30. We count them singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 10 more. All right, breather. You have 30 seconds here to get ready for the next block. Woo! We're gonna be doing a lunge with a curl. Hey guys, get ready, we got 15 seconds. My right foot's gonna stay. Woo. Looks like this. I'm gonna turn to the side. Lunge, curl, down, lift. Lunge, curl. So eyes look out in front. You gotta keep your core braced. So we're kind of tipping forward in that bicep curl. And then lifting that rear leg up, squeezing the glute. Fist to shoulders. Now switch legs. Same thing. Lunge and curl. Solid leg. Watch that posture, look out in front. All right, we're gonna do a lateral walk. I'm gonna go to my 8s here. We're gonna walk 2, stay in a squat, 2 steps. I jack, take it down, take it up. Here we go. 2 steps, jack, down, up. Bring it in. 2 steps, stay low. When I take it out to that walk, I want you to be in that squat position. That's gonna get those hips You don't have to touch the floor. Use your legs to get down there, not your low back. You can always step it out. You don't have to jump. Woo. We have chest fly with bridge coming up here. All right, so fly, I'm gonna stay with my 8s. I'm gonna come on my back, look at the ceiling, have my knees bent, hips up, and I'm gonna keep my hips lifted. Bend your elbows out, open up the chest, and then squeeze it in. Now if your weight is on the light side, bring your weights down a little bit, kind of in line with the belly. That can make it a little bit harder. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift up, and squeeze into the center here. Press through the heels of the hands, press through the heels of your feet. And then we're not gonna go very far, and I'm gonna drop into my 5s for a core move. So I'm gonna drop to my 5s, or no weight. We're gonna do a tuck, jack the feet, kind of kick out the feet with a little press. So come on down, arms in T, come up, open the legs, punch the arms up. So it's a fly and a press. Kind of like a woohoo on the legs, right? Open, press it up. And you could always take it tighter, will be easier versus taking things further away from the body. So you open, close, lift up. And those legs kind of kick out. Woo, speaking of kick out, come on up for kickbacks. We're gonna alternate them. I'm gonna go for the 8s. Yeah, standing. Jack up your elbows. I'm gonna face you guys. I'm gonna start with one and then the other. So elbows up and in, one and then the other. And then stop the weight right by your thighs. Look out in front. And so when we do alternating, you should be able to go for like a medium kind of weight here. I got the 8s. If I was doing both of them at the same time, 5 might be sufficient. Maybe next time 10, right? And if it's too easy for you, then do both of them at the same time. Keep pushing it here, come on. When people see us, they know. So when we are at the bottom of number 5 here of round or block number 2. Great job. So we're gonna start from the top again. Ooh, is everybody doing good? Yeah, now we're sweating, now we're moving, now we're working it. Lunge and lift. All right, this leg's gonna stay, the right leg. Lunge and lift. I want the palms up here. That leg that lifts, try to keep it straight for me, Catherine. There we go, so even if it means coming up less, straighter, makes the butt work. Right, woo. Stay low, switch legs. Lunge, lift. I know we don't have a mirror here, but if you have a mirror at home, use it. Check that posture. Or video yourself, right? 3, 2. All right, getting ready for that lateral walk, for that jack. Whew. Shoulders back, chest is up. Weights in front. Come in your squat. 2 walks. Out and down. So stay low. Punch those weights to the ground. Use the core to pull them up and zip up your legs. But these guys are like perfect. It's nice and quiet. That means they're using the core when they're moving. It's really loud. It means you're getting a little sloppy. Woo, 5 seconds. Take a trip. Yes. Whew. Fly, chest fly. I think I'm gonna go for my 10s this time. In bridge. Whew. Hips up, arms are up. Whew. You're gonna open and close. Now, when you're going through this movement, if you feel like you want to do anything more, you can use the legs. You could drop the hips. You could lift the hips. I'm just gonna stay. I like to stay here. And if you want it harder, lower those arms down a little bit. Remember, we're gonna do that core move next. Press through the heels of the hands. Press through your heels of your feet. And lift those hips up. 3 seconds. I'm dropping to my 5s for that tuck. Oh yeah, tuck and press with that kick out. So everything's down. Arms into a T position here. Tuck up, kick, press up. So you're out, in, punch. Find a rhythm, right? Punch it up, there we go. Gotta keep that core really braced here. You're gonna have an arch in that back when you go down. Whew. You can just hold with the kicks if you want to. So close, and we got those kickbacks coming up. Right, we are up. Alternate those kickbacks. I'm gonna go for the 10s because I felt like I could have done heavier. As long as you have a good range, right? As long as your range is good, then you can go heavier. Drop the chest, elbows lock in, one and then the other. And then make sure your shoulders are shining down. They're not twisting to the front and the back of the room. Hold that low belly, protect your back. Now he's rotate the palm up so you can have a little rotation when you're going into that kickback. 15 seconds, and then we get ready for that little blast of cardio. Great job, you're 5 seconds to go. All right, take a moment. Whew. And then at any point, you can start, like you can start right now, because then you have a longer break. So we're gonna start right now. We're gonna do 10 skaters. Really push off that foot, drop in and then lift. That's 10, 20 jacks. Come on, out and in, pull it in. Climbers. Woo! Here we go. They can be at any pace here. You can even do high knee run. Add 3 more. There you go. Woo. All right, we got 25 seconds. We're gonna be ready for that next round here. Woo. Sumo squat with a hammer curl is coming up. Looks like this. We're gonna be here in sumo and alternating hammer curls here. Roll the shoulders back. We'll start with that right arm. So we're gonna hammer and drop. Now, Catherine loves to do calf raises, so if she wants to throw in some alternating heel lifts, she can. I'm gonna stay with my heels on the ground. We're gonna lift those heels up, there she goes. And if you want to just focus on the arms, you could do an isometric hold in that sumo squat. Bring that fist to that shoulder. I like my hand all the way to the head of the dumbbell and really get that head to come right to that shoulder. And then bring the shoulders back over your hips versus leaning forward, because I can see some people leaning. And we're getting ready for some push-ups. All right, we're gonna be on our mat. We're gonna do a push-up and then reach hand to opposite ankle. So it's gonna be that down dog reach. We can stay in push-up position right now and hold that plank. Push up, hand to opposite ankle, come back down. And when you get to that down dog reach, push the hand that's on the ground, right? Lift those hips up. You can always go to knees in the push up. And again, watch that posture, shoulders down. Ooh. And we're not gonna go far, guys. We're gonna be doing a side plank on one knee. I'm gonna go for the 5-pound weight. Hand under shoulder. Reaching the arm, we're gonna do a knee crunch with a reaching. If the weight gets too much, get rid of the weight. So it's reaching opposition here, pull in. And 5 can be kind of heavy, so if you got a 3, that might be good too. I'm gonna go thumb down and rotate. Thumb down, pull it in. Or you can just work on the leg. Don't worry about your arm. Big reach, big pull. And then I'll give you a break. I'll have you come on your back with both weights. Right, on your back, both weights. So we're gonna do skull crushers with scissoring legs. Looks like this. Keep the legs straight, bending the arms, kicking the legs. I'm just gonna do 5s here. Push the back into the mat. One leg down, one leg up. My arms are just kind of flowing. If you want to make it harder because you got light weights, pinkies in, right? Thumbs out, making a V shape with your weights. You can go slow, you could go fast, but keep that back pressing into the mat. They can be smaller legs, they could be more higher. You could do bent knees. Ooh, push that back into the mat, come on. Ooh, those arms are getting hit now. Come on, come on. All right, ooh. Switch to the other side for that hand on the knee with your weight. Oh yeah. And we'll do that crunch. I'm gonna have my thumb down and pull. Inhale, exhale. You can always be on your forearm if you feel like you need to. Give me the length, and then give me that crunch. When we come back to this move, we'll make it clams with rotation, so we'll change it up a little bit for your shoulders. Three, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna start at the top. So I'm just gonna show you what's gonna happen the next time that we come back to those. You know, we're gonna be here versus that crunch. Sumo squat, hammer curls. Ready in 3, 2, curl and squat. Woo. All right, drop your booty down. Push those knees open a little bit. Brace that core. Doesn't have to be a big movement in the legs. Really focus on those arms here. Oh yeah. Or your calves, for Catherine. Wrist to shoulder. All right, how about a little speed now? Keep the legs a little quieter. Give me a little speed in the arms. Let's bang them out. Change that tempo. All right, push-ups. Woo. With that down dog reach, come in your plank, shoulders down, brace your core. Here's that great push-up. Reach back, shoot forward. Make sure you're alternating those arms. Taking the option of the knees. Using the breath here. Exhale in the down dog. Inhale, and exhale up. And remember, we're gonna change that next move. You have 10 seconds still. Come onto a side forearm. Right, on your side. Your arm is at 90. You have your feet in line with your hips here. You can either pick up the hips or keep them down. But as you clam, as you open up the knee, right, you're gonna open up that hand. And you can release the foot or keep the foot touching the bottom foot. I'm gonna open and close here. Arm at 90, beautiful. Whew. A little bit of variety here. So get the underside oblique. You're holding it. I start to feel my shoulder. How about you? If the shoulder's too much, focus. Or you can focus on the leg. Put your fist on there. Oh yeah. 5 seconds. Internal, external rotation. And if Anna was here, she'd be like, you're doing that clam again? She's like, you do that clam all the time. All right, we got those feet in line with the hips. Elbow under shoulder, arm at 90, option to lift the hips. And we open and close. Watch the range of that top arm, right? It doesn't have to be very big. Maybe bigger in the leg, maybe smaller in the arm. Lock in that elbow just below the shoulder. Remember, you need to focus more on the leg. Put that weight on the hip or get rid of it. Ooh. Brace that core, push that underside hip up. 3, 2. All right, we're gonna go into scissor. Remember, we got that triceps. Woo! Long legs. We have the skull crusher, pinkies in, straight legs up, back in the mat. Drop and lift the legs. Oh yes. Last blast here. Strength. Pinkies in, thumbs are out, kind of a V shape. Or you can go thumbs back. You can change it. You could even do hands the other direction too. I don't usually fall for someone. Long legs. Pick up the pace for me. I don't even care who I run from. Whew, okay, last blast of cardio. Let's get it over with, right? You guys ready? Let's do it. As I'll start over here. Here comes those skaters. Soften the knees. Let's push 10 skaters. And jack. I want big arms, so I don't need speed here. 10 to go. And let's climb the mountain here. Whew, we're gonna do 40 this time. Let's go. That's 10. 20. We're at 30. Let's keep going. Keep going. Blast it out. We got 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, woo. Nice job. How you feeling? Feel good? Okay, yeah, you gotta always watch out. When the instructor says like 40, it's usually not, right? Like, yeah, let's just keep going. All right, let's come on down to all 4. Round that back. You did great today. Tuck under the tailbone. And then release, look up. And one more time, rounding. Release. Push back into child. Bring those legs out in front. And we'll do one leg in, one leg out. Lift the chest up. Give me a side. So we're gonna open up through the waist. So sorry, I'm gonna turn my back to you. So kind of open up, but Val's got you there. So we get that low back kind of towards the hip. And then I want you to turn, go up first, then turn to the leg. Nose to the knee. And that foot that's on the inside, take it to the outside of the leg. Lengthen, right, before you start to do any kind of twisting here. So lift up and then rotate. I'd rotate the other way, Catherine. That's all right. There we go. And let's just do the other leg. Whew. So always make sure you comment below what you guys like to see. I know I hear a lot of comments that you guys like the combination of strength and cardio. I think a lot of people like that, right? Like you can get it all done in one shot. So open up to the chest, especially if you're tight on time. I do like to be efficient and effective with your time, right? And then lift up, come down to that long leg. Because I know what it's like to be home with your kids all day. And then let's take that leg, stamp it to the outside, length, and then hug the knee and twist to that leg. Get a little bit of the hip, still in the low back. And then release the leg, shake it out. We're gonna take the arms all the way up to the ceiling, lift up, and then drop the elbows to your back pockets here for a moment. Lift, look upward here, and then reach up, take the hands behind the back. See if you can go there with a little bit of a chest opener. And then we're gonna let it go. Big inhale, length, and then reach out, draw the abs in, lengthen out over those feet, and then relax and collapse. Roll yourself up. And one more big inhale, just having that gratitude. I always like to finish with some gratitude here. Pull it into your heart center. Bring it in there. And thank you guys. Always thankful for you guys. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the workout. And we will see you again soon. Woo! Feel good, right? Yeah, we were cold in the beginning, but we're definitely hot now. See you guys.